Alright, I want to start by giving all praise to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushua, Ba'Shem, Rukwakadash, and double honor to apostles and elders, Grand Millstone, and shalom to the rest of Akim around the four corners, pushing this truth, and to the sisters that do listen to this truth. Alright, so this is brother Yashar Marth from Brisbane, Australia. Just back here, back here prophesizing the end of the end of Jesus' kingdom, the end of his rulership, which is what we are entering into. We are heading into the end of his rulership. Okay, and there's a lot of things going on, as you see, as you watch the news, on social media, just everywhere you go, man. It's just like like this kingdom of East is really going down, man. All right, and then our people really getting more back down, man. Okay, the Most High is really throwing some of our people that were in his truth out of it, man. All right, so the Most High is sifting the elect out, man, and is sifting the ones who wants in his truth on the left side, man. Okay, so another this lesson is going to be just very topic, man, on things that has been happening. All right, last week when I was here, I was in the middle of my lesson, doing a lesson of the day of Yahweh Shem Yashar, but my battery cut off, so I'm gonna try to get back into it and then touch on the other topics. Okay, because I had a lot of topics last week, but just gonna see where the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yashar leads me into. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the brother. Apostle High had made a video about this one brother who was part of GOCC. Okay, but now he's seen it, man. And the Most High really, if the brother is really, a part of that one, 144 part, being of the elect, man. Hey, that's an example how about Shem Yashar has shown unto us, man, and that's more of that should really boost our faith up, man. Okay, that whenever we say that GMS is 100% truth, we're not really lying, man. Okay, we don't go out there forcing people to come and believe in this truth, man, like the rest of these other camps, man. Okay, if the Most High is dealing with you, then hey, you're gonna receive this truth, man. If the Most High ain't dealing with you, then you're gonna go ahead and believe that you're Israelite, or you're gonna believe that you're Israelite, but you're gonna be under of these other camps, man. All right, these other camps, example like IUIC, ISBK, Zabak's camp, GOCC, you're gonna go be under them, and you being under these camps is not teaching the right doctrine. Guess what, man? You're gonna be condemned. You're really gonna be condemning yourself, man. Because when the end comes, hey, man, you're not gonna have the right doctrine under you. You're not gonna know the real name of Yahweh Shem Yashar, and plus you're not gonna you're gonna take the Arafat chip, because these other camps, they don't teach you that. They never touch on our topic of the Arafat chip. They never touch on our topic of Cornelius is being Israelite. There's a bunch of topics that they really don't touch on. Okay, but so I'm gonna get this here real quick. To the brother who just woke up into this truth, or who started following and watching it. The elders or the apostles of Grand Millstone, or the brothers of Grand Millstone, just to show you, man, that the Most High is really is really doing the work, man. Okay, we here pushing the truth, showing the people that what we're doing is really none of our own, man. It's over Yahweh Shem Yashar. Okay. Because if what we were doing was of a man, then this whole GMS camp would have been crumbled down like the rest of these other camps, man. Okay, you seen I don't be on YouTube trying to see how these other camps are doing, but hey, man, I know when I came in this truth in 2014, hey, The IYC was on fire, man. I tell you that. IYC was on fire. ISBK was on fire. These other camps, they were on fire. But now, like, where they at? Where they at, man? You know? All I'm ever hearing is about the evils they're committing, man. Nothing else. Nothing good comes from there. You know? So this is just bear with me. So hey man, this is you know, this is just to show you, man. We don't be boasting when we say the you know, we got 100% truth, man, and then and the reason why we don't boast about it is because we really know that we Yahweh Shem Yashai is really supping with our apostles and elders, man. Okay. This is the book. This is the book of John, chapter 6. Just bear with me. I'm trying to get it. This is the book of John, chapter 6, verse 44. It says, no man can come to me except the Father which have sent me draw him. Okay, so no man can come to this truth, man, except Yahweh Shem Yashai draw him into it. Okay. All right. If it isn't Yahweh Shem Yashai doing so, then you know, who else is it, man? All right. And so, you know, the brother you just saw, who woke up into this truth, man, you know, found the 100% truth, the truth of Yahweh Shem Yashai. Guess who really drove him to come into it? Yahweh himself did that, man. All right. So that you know, that shows you if that man was if he's elect, you know, comes into the fold and start doing his work, man. Hey, guess what? He was that shows you he was already been elected from the start, man. You know, before he was born. Okay. But that's the tribulation here to go through. You know, all these you know, all these doctrine. I mean, camps he went under. You know, being part of a GOCC, that was something he had to go through for him to find this truth, man. All right. You know, I can set an example. When I came into this truth, man, you know, I came under you know, I came under by under GMS, right? But like I didn't know much of it, you know. I just thought like everybody, all the camps, we all together, you know, we got along, you know. Because I was all the way over here in Australia when I first came onto this truth. But my plan was to go to like my whole plan, like my whole life goals was to go to USA, get into a college and play basketball over there, right? So, and then from there I was like, you know, I kept watching the videos, you know, kept you know, just trying to get a better understanding, okay? But as I kept, you know, watching videos, I was watching GMS, I was watching ISBK, I was watching IYC, you know, I was all over the place, man. You know, my head was all over the place, so I had so many doctrine all over my head, okay? You know, then once it started clicking, man, the truth started clicking, I was like, you know, why is you know, why are all the camps slandering each other, you know, talking down each other, you know, talking down each other, you know what I'm saying? Like, you had IOIC talking shit about GMS, Grand Millstone, you know, about a lot of stuff, ISBK talking shit, you know, and then you hear GMS reproving them, you know, bringing out scriptures and showing and telling them how it is, you know. And then from there I was like, I seen a video, I guess it was IOIC, if I'm not mistaken, right? They were slandering this guy from Ghana. They were saying he's Hamite, and I was like, you know, how, you know, and from there I was like, how can you tell he's a Hamite? You know, don't we know that the so-called Negroes that was taken that was, you know, taken into our into them slave ship that came from the west coast of Africa. You know, how do you how are all do how so that this man who says it's from Ghana becomes Hamite? Okay, what makes you think? What makes you think that you know might be a Hamite? Because you can't, you know, your ancestors came from where? West coast of Africa, man. All right. So from there I was like, nah, man, you know, that ain't right. You know, and then I was watching GMS that was saying, like, you know, you have Israel foreigners scattered around the four corners, man. Okay, you're gonna have Israel looking, you know, coming, looking white, you know, looking Hamitic, you know, sounding like the Hamite, sounding like the, you know, Chinese or looking Chinese, looking Japanese, Arab, you know, and then they had scriptures to back it up. So from there I was like, man, I'm done with this fucking, I'm done with this watching these other videos, man, you know, and from there I just keep seeking, I kept seeking this truth, man, you know, messaging brothers from there, San Francisco, because that's the brothers I used to always watch, you know, San Francisco, you know, they were the brothers we used to be in touch with, the brother from over there, Chicago, you know, so we were always in touch with him, you know. So I messaged him asking him if there's a camp of you, where I was over there in Arizona. They told me there was a camp in Arizona, you know. But before I did that, I had to go visit. I went to LA, you know. I went to LA and I visited the brothers, the LA camp, and I paid visit, you know. I went over there, paid visit, you know. I asked them, you know, if is there a camp, you know, in Phoenix. And they gave me the details, man. So I went and seen the brothers over there in Phoenix, and from there, man, hey, yeah, man, you know, he left the Babylon, came back to Australia, and you know, and from there I asked the brother from there, you know, fucking, you know, I don't think I'm gonna be back in Babylon anytime soon, because the visas and shit, you know, Trump came in office, fucked up everything, it's taking ages. So you know, hey, from there I came in and I started a camp, you know. It started out rough, but hey, man, here I am still going, man, you know. Kept studying, watching videos, asking questions, but here I am studying, man, you know. So that's a little testament right there. So you know, when you see brothers like, you know, coming to this truth, man, from these other camps or from you know, coming to the fort, man, hey, it's a special thing, man. I'm telling you, man. Okay, you know, I forgot to mention before I came before I visited the brothers over there in Phoenix. I was under this other dude over there in Phoenix, man, who was teaching you know, who was teaching the truth, but he was getting all his information from Graham Millstone, from the apostles of Graham Millstone, and from the brothers from Dallas, right? From the brothers from Dallas, right? So he was getting all his information he was teaching from the brothers from Dallas, right? And then on behind the fucking doors, man, he wasn't giving double honor to the apostles and elders. He made himself elder, man. This motherfucker made himself an elder, okay? And then he started talking shit about the GMS and shit. And me and him got into it. And then he's like, and I was going through some, you know, some tough time and shit as a young man. And then I was like, you know, I was seeking for help from him, see if he can help me out. And man, and this nigga hit me up. It was like over the phone. Was like, so what's GMS now? You know, are they here? You know. I was like, man, this ain't about JMS. This is about the, you know, who's teaching the right doctrine, man. All right. In my head, I was like, man, like this guy's a bugged out. Then he kept saying he wanna go teach on the street, and I was like, yeah, we should go teach on the street. You know, we should either step on the street or, you know, go see the brothers over there in Phoenix, downtown Phoenix. You know, there's a camp over there. We should go, you know, pay a visit and talk with them, see if we can come to, or you know, see if we can join them, man. Man, this nigga didn't want to do all that. He wanted to make his own camp, teach different doctrine. Then he started like fucking talking about like the alpha. How do we know the alpha chip is the mark of the beast? How do we know what else? How do we know the name of Yahweh Shem Yashai is the right name? You know, I was like, but in a minute, you know, a few months ago, we were teaching that the mark of the beast is gonna be a chip. The name, these are the names. Now you going around circles, you know, saying all this. And from there I was like, man, I left the camp, man. I left his camp because he never wanted to go on the street. He just wanted to fucking stay inside the house every Saturday, saying the Sabbath. But we know the Sabbath was gone by the new moon, you know. But he wanted, you know, he just wanted to be a fucking reprobate, man, you know. And then he had too much pride to really give double honor to apostles, man. Okay. And so from there, when I seen that, man, I was like, man, I gotta go, man. I gotta go because this guy is, first of all, he's lying to me about these things, and he's here and he's changing the doctrine, just give me, false information, man. So I was like, I gotta leave this guy and just, if Yahweh Shem Yahshua is with me, I'll find something else, man. And then once I told him, I was because I was living with his 2 sons, and I told one of his sons, I was, hey man, I've been going to on the street, learning scriptures with the brothers of GMS over there downtown Phoenix. And the nigga trying to go, and him and his dad trying to go on the street, man, like how Mormons do. I was like, and then he put a video up on YouTube, and later on he took it down, man. So that's it. Those are things like these brothers who come from these other camps that really go through, man. It be a lot of fucking demons that they gotta face to come to this truth, man. All right. I faced so many demons, man. Before I found the right doctrine, man, it was a lot of demons, man. When I tell you that I was fucking stressed, man. But once like I started going teaching, man, it's like my whole, I was still like going through it, but like my whole life like seemed like I seen a light, It was like a light, man, like my whole, like I had so many loads on me, man. When I say I had so many loads, man, my body was heavy, man. But once I went and started teaching with the brothers, man, work on me, man, I seen how it was, man. Hey, all that stress is the spirit, man, all that stress is the spirit, man, and then, hey, man, it was beautiful, man. So, hey, to the brother who just came into this truth, man, or, who was under GOCC, man, I can feel his pain, where he came from. It be a lot of fucking demons, man. There's other camps out there, man, they be, when you're seeking for this truth and you're under there, man, you be going through a lot. You be confused, man. It be so much confusion, around you, man, okay? All right, and it says here, back in John chapter 6. John chapter 6, verse 45, I'm gonna read it again. It says, no man can come to me except the Father which have sent me draw him, and I will rise him up at the last day. And I will rise him up at the last day. So that's what how is really how Shai is doing now, man. He's rising up the elect, man, okay? Because we're in the last days, man, all right? So all the elect men's out there, they're gonna be, as soon you're gonna see little brothers coming into this fold, man, okay? Just telling you, giving you testimony, man, all right? And it says, verse 45 says, it is written in the prophets, there shall be all told of Yahweh, every man therefore that have heard and have learned of the Father cometh unto me. So every man that have learned and that have heard of the Father cometh into Yahushua, man. And so that's what you're seeing right now happening, man, okay? The disciples, there's a lot of examples in the book of Acts, man. The ones who seen the miracles, the ones who learned of Yahweh, man, they all like learned and heard of the miracles Yahweh did, man. And then, all came to who? Yahushua, man. Because, hey, we can't receive the kingdom of Yahweh. I mean, we can't enter into the kingdom of Yahweh without going through Yahushua, man. That's the thing these motherfuckers forget about, man, all right? Okay, Yahushua is the way, man, all right? Here, let me get a precept. This is the book of John, chapter let me hold it on for a minute. Guess I'm gonna close my Bible, try to use my phone because this rain, I don't want to ruin my Bible. This is the book of John, chapter 14. I'm gonna start from verse 1. Shit. This is the book of John, chapter 14, verse 1. It says, says, let know you have be trouble. You believe in God, believe also in me, you know. So hey, you don't be trouble, man. If you believe in Yahweh, then you also believe in Yahweh Shai, man. All right? Because who's saying Yahweh Shai to come here? Yeah, Yahweh did, man. Okay. And then in my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. All right. So that's, you know, that mention, those mentions, you know, or that kingdom of heaven is already prepared, man. The kingdom of you know, Jacob, the kingdom of Jacob, man, is already prepared, man. All right. The kingdom of you know, the kingdom of Yahushua is already prepared, man. All right. But you know, soon enough it's gonna be manifest. All right. And it says, if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself. All right. So yeah, Yahushua is gonna come back again, man. Yahweh is gonna send his son Yahushua to come back again here to redeem the elect and the 144, man. Okay. All right. The 1/3 of Israel, man. All right. He's gonna send his son back here, Yahushua, man, to come to redeem them. And his brother, you see, are waking up, man. Those are the brothers. Yahushua is coming to redeem, man. All right. Then he says, and if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself. There where I am, there you might be also. All right. So wherever Yahushua is gonna be is where we're gonna be at, man. All right. We're gonna be with him, man. Okay. Remember that we go. I think it might be in the book of Matthew, if I'm not mistaken, where we're gonna sit on the table and have that big supper, man, with Yahushua and Yahweh, man. All right, and sit down and drink drink wine with him, man. All right, rejoice, man. All right, with them, okay. Then it says, and where I go, you know, and the way, you know. Shit. Rain's coming. It wasn't supposed to rain today, but you know, it's the earth is mourning, man. The earth is mourning. I tell you that, because right now we over here in Australia, we're in the winter time, but it be raining like it's summertime over here, man. All right. It be raining and shit, and a few days ago there was a fucking storm, man, and that was like rare in Australia, because we usually don't get no fucking storms in the winter time. We want to get our storms over here in the summertime, you know, but we had a storm and shit, you know, power went out and shit, and now it's been raining the whole week, man. And when you check the weather, man, it don't say it's gonna rain. It just starts raining and the sun be, and the sun be up. The sun be up, and it will rain, and it will stop. It will rain. The sun will, the clouds will come. Like it's weird, man. It's a weird weather, man. Just telling you, like, global warming, man. You know, these motherfuckers, these devils have defied the whole earth, man. All right, the earth is mourning, man. All right.